so long. Oh my
I think
god.
we're going live here.
We are going live. I know that.
Oops.
Yeah, that's right. You just stepped on a landmine. You realize what happened. So doing a roster rundown here as we go live. Just do a quick roster rundown of who's casting this thing. Bishop, Happa, and myself, Ricky Wrath. I will let the T side go to Bishop to start, and Happa will do the CT side. If you guys wouldn't mind, please, Bishop.
Yeah, Area 51, we have Noswald, Disciple, Nitro, Rush, and Steno.
And for Muffin Lightning, we have Defacer, Arkeyoshi, Akis, Ruru, and Virtus.
Yay, we did it. So starting off this first round
teamwork.
Here, yes, that was very good teamwork. I'm gonna jump in auto director. The bomb is headed towards B for round number 1 here. Area 50 Gaming and Muffin Lightning starting things off. 3 towards B, 1 in spawn. They threw the decoy on the ground. The number 8 player for the T side, Nitro, is still hanging out in spawn, throwing some grenades around. They have 1 player playing mid. No, that is no swap. How do you? Sorry, can I? Am I saying that properly? I just want to get that.
Say
Out
Lawson or Noswald. Either is fine.
All right, thank you kindly. And now the bomb has moved its way into the vent. It's gonna head out towards B again. It looks like the terrorists are just looking for a pick here. They're not gonna find anything. The CTs are playing inside. Ooh, Defacer Steam picture. I love that thing. And the number 1 and 3 players for the CTs are gonna have to face some terrorists rushing here. That is Akis and Defacer, both playing inside. Akis playing upstairs. The terrorists are now rotating towards there. Great rotation from the terrorists. Another flank coming in from the terrorists. They're already in jail, running into the site. The Facer opens up this match with the first kill on a Lawson. Nitro returning on him with Virtus. Rush getting another one of his own. Disciple getting one for himself too. A 3-on-2 now as Ruru takes down Nitro. 2 remaining CTs, and the terrorists have planted the bomb. They do have that money now. 2 CTs in sight, or moving in towards the site. Checking immediate right is Ruru. He's gonna find one. A great headshot there on a Steno. Making this a 2-on-2 now. Make that a 2-on-1 as Disciple trades him. Ruru goes down. 2 HP, the last remaining CT. That's Arkeyoshi. Fighting his way into the site, but no luck. As Rush ends the first round. 1-0 for Area 51 Gaming.
Area 51 did a great job there, just simply did a 2-3 split. Bomb was floating in advance to kind of clear out jail, allowing them to control mid. They did not get a pick, but they simply just rotated in through jail to flank B, the other 3 going through the T side B. Great take, great hold, great round for Area 51.
Curious to see how Muffin Lightning plays this round. Most of them just full bot, so it's going to be interesting to see how they play each side and whether or not they can win it.
There is 1 CT, Virtus, playing up by the generator in mid, trying to get some intel from his team. He's not going to hear anything mid just yet. Steno looking to throw a grenade in just a second. Defacer and his teammate, who is that with him, heading out of B. Not going to see anything as well. Ruru now pushed all the way up in mid. He's going to have to fight 2 terrorists coming out of Suiki. He sees one, dinks one with the 5-7.
Nice.
And Arkeyoshi shutting down Rush. So 2 pistols just defeated the 2 guns of Area 51 to start this round, and Area 51 already finding themselves at a disadvantage in manpower, evening it out is Steno now with 1 kill with the Glilla mid, and Lawson getting a kill elsewhere on Akis. The terrorists now looking for the 4th kill. They do fire the 3rd kill, pardon me, finding it. Ruru goes down. Nitro with another kill this round, or with his 1st kill, pardon me, and 1 kill for Lawson, Nitro, and Steno. So gonna work it out towards mid. 2 CTs remain. That is Arkeyoshi and Defacer, and
it's pretty winnable still.
Arkeyoshi playing up in upper A. Yes, he can salvage this. The 5-7 is, it was a very sexy looking Kami 5-7. Is being wielded by either CT. The rotation is here as the call is out. Nitro sitting at 3 HP, moving into the site. The terrorists are going to take this almost unopposed. Arkeyoshi looking for a quick pick here with the F5-7. He's not going to find anything. Yes, he will. He'll find one. Arkeyoshi taking down Steno. Arkeyoshi with a 2nd kill. So far, a dynamite round for him. He already has 3 kills. Defacer and Arkeyoshi now in a 1v2 against the 3 HP Nitro. Nitro is probably just going to look to get the bomb down here, but I don't even know if he'll be able to do that. As the plant comes out. And yes, he does get it down, but they are ecoed.
Muffin Lightning did a great job there. They opened up the round strong, getting the 2 kills. Now, obviously, Area 51 kind of slowed it down, reorganized, got a few picks themselves, but Arkeyoshi did a fantastic job in A, just backing up once he heard them, allowing his teammate to rotate and getting 2 kills in the process to secure that eco.
I think right there, Steno played a little bit too aggressive. They really should have just tried to get the plant down. He kind of rushed in and put his team at a disadvantage, getting picked off early. I can see what he's going for to try to even up, make sure that they're not having to worry about being flanked, but I'd rather be in a 2v3 with the bomb down than, 1v2 with 3 health left, of course.
Agreed.
So, the terrorists giving up their weapons to the CTs. Almost like Christmas. 'Tis this season, if you will. as the CTs now with their guns, 5 rifles fighting against the terrorists, 5 pistols. So things going swimmingly so far for Muffin Lightning. And right now the bomb is in mid. They have taken control of mid. And it will slowly work its way through mid, maybe through that J hull by A on the flank. The CTs are still unaware these, as Ruru is going to find a peek upper. No, he won't. Arkeyoshi looking for killing Cat elsewhere. Steno taking down Virtus to open up the round. A 4-on-4 now. Nitro sitting at 9 HP on the terrorist side. See, the terrorists are looking just for trades and guns right now. But Rush getting that nasty kill with the CZ75 to make this a 4-on-3. Make that a 3-on-3 as Ruru gets one. Ruru looking for a second. No, he doesn't find it. Lawson takes him down. And already the trades are coming out hard and heavy as Lawson, the last remaining terrorist now, after fighting against 2 full HP CTs. It is not going to matter as the Facer walks into sight and blasts him in his face, making this 2-1 now in favor of Muffin Lightning. So a great start for them after that rough first round.
I'd still consider that a successful eco, though. 3 good kills. Also, the bomb planet kind of evens them out financially compared to their loss last round.
Yeah, Muffin Lightning is going to be pretty stressed for money now. This next round, we'll see how their money kind of turns out and who's buying what. But if they lose this round, they potentially have to save.
So our bomb now heading towards A. Our auto director Minus showing me Steno right now, flashing over mid. They're going to take a quick mid here. The bomb won't be spotted just yet. There are plenty of CTs playing up close mid. The number 5 and 4 player, Virtus and Ruru, both playing mid. The first kills will be exchanged. Nitro picking up Ruru, so 5-on-4 ready in favor of the terrorists. Coming into mid here. The smokes are down. And no more kills after that. No trade for the CTs. They really could use that trade there. The number 3 player, Akis, is playing in mid, waiting for someone to come with that ladder. He's going to try and get that peak to even things out. Nitro already sitting on his first kill here, looking for his second in mid. They're going to meet each other very quickly here in mid. Elsewhere on the map, later in the event, the Facer takes down Lawson. Akis with a double kill in mid, making this a 4-on-2 now. As Akis sitting on a double kill. Got a little tongue-tied there, boys. Arkeyoshi now playing in long A. Not going to see anything just yet. The bomb is still down. Outside, just outside T-spawn. Moving up Cat, walking up Cat is Rush. He's going to see the number 5 player Virtus very, very shortly here. There may be a firefight. He's going to re-peek. No, he won't. And no shots exchanged between those two as they just miss each other. Rush going to re-smoke mid. Head towards Cat. He's going to see one from right side mid. Going to do nothing about it. Choosing not to fight. Virtus still playing in sight with Arkeyoshi at A as the terrorists move in. The bomb is there. Arkeoshi's about to peek one in sight. Yes, he gets him, but he's traded by Disciple right away. Disciple with another big headshot on Virtus, but Akis comes in to finish off the round. Disciple gets taken down. 3-1 for Muffin Lightning.
A vital round for Muffin, like Habba pointed out, just due to their finances. They definitely needed that one. Disciple did a great job trying to clean up the A side, but got picked.
Started off so good for Area51. They got that early pick. They had the mid control, and I feel like they kind of just rushed into some spots and lost, 2 guys early to 1 guy, and it kind of put them at a huge disadvantage for the rest of the round.
Arkeyoshi pushing up Cat quick. He's going to try and find the terrorist. Yes, he does see one by the double stack. Takes him down. Steno goes down early in the round here. Just 30 seconds in. And the terrorists are already on an eco. 4 men remain on the field for them against the full buy and full might of the CTs as Ruru takes down Disciple. The Facer getting another one of his own, and things are falling apart at the seams here for the terrorists. They can't even find 1 kill here on an eco. So things are looking rough right now. They're going to have the money for next round, but maybe even a bomb plant would have been good, but no dice as Ruru takes on Rush, who ran out of long A and was quickly dispatched. No bomb plant for the terrorists, but it looks like they are going to buy this round. So not the end of the world, but it is 4-1. They got to try and find some momentum here.
So, Habba, what do you think of Area 51's performance on the T side thus far?
I mean, they're getting the picks that they need initially. I just feel like at certain points of the round, there's just parts where they kind of, mess up a little bit. They just need to calm down, take deep breaths, bring it in, and I feel like they'll pull it together. It's just, they have enough experience where they know how to play.
Arkeyoshi here now pushing long A, but maybe sees nope. The terrorists he would have seen are going to push towards the Squeaky. He does have a teammate shortly in tow that is Ruru, both pushing long. Squeaky now is open. They are running out onto Cat. The bomb is still down in mid in the terrorist possession. No kills on this round yet. The Tower of Power from Rush and his teammate on Cat pays off as Arkeyoshi goes down.
That was pretty aware right there. That was pretty nuts.
The 5 AKs now. The terrorists still reigning supreme so far, as the M4s don't seem to be doing a job this round. It is 5 on 4. The peaks are not aplenty this round. We're at 45 seconds left. Only 1 kill. We're about to have our second there. Stano takes him down with the AK. Area 51 having a great round, trying to build some momentum here. They have cut around through A, choking off Ruru, but Ruru making a last stand here at upper A, getting 1 kill on a Steno. Rush now, trying to push him, and Ruru just falling back, waiting for his teammates to rotate and trying to buy time, but Rush takes him down as he peeks out now. Nitro, elsewhere on the map, getting a kill onto Facer, and Disciple moves into the site and gets taken, or immediately takes down Akis. Actually, Akis was moving the site there. So, no kills really for the CTs that round. Maybe 1, but, I mean, Area 51 just kind of turned that whole momentum swing around there all in 1 round. That was a dominant display there.
They really did. We talked how important it was early on in the stream about how mid control is vital for the T side, and you saw there with Area 51 just locking down mid, getting the picks when they needed it, and then just collapsing on A. It left Ruru really in a bind.
So starting off round number 7 here, Muffin Lightning up 4-2. Area 51 trying to get some traction, as so far they've been spinning their tires in the mud to no avail. But now they've just had a hot round. They're coming into round 7 here, looking to build off that. But Arkeyoshi already putting a quick stop to that loss and trading onto Ruru, a 4-on-4 now. There's only one op on the map, that is Virtus, the number 5 player for Muffin Lightning this game. And he hasn't found a kill yet. He is playing at the back of A hall on the CT side, so upper A. The bomb is just down. It's in the terrorist control. They're just taking mid right now, being careful not to let that get spotted. Disciple just runs up Cat and blasts Arkeyoshi into the next world. Nitro gets a kill of his own on Akis, and quickly this is turned into a 4-on-2 now. But the op still remains on Virtus, and you cannot count his opping out.
He's playing pretty passive at this point, though. Let's see if they're going to try to go to B through spawn.
Grenades will meet him. Well, one of them actually misses and damages his teammate, so great nade there. They've guessed he's upper. He hasn't gotten an op shot off yet. He's still looking for a kill. Hasn't found anything. Defacer's now going to flank on Cat. He's going to eat a grenade immediately. Goes down to 53 health, but takes down Disciple. And Lawson drops Virtus with a great op shot, and Nitro getting another one of his own. Defacer goes down. So 4-3 for Area 51. They're climbing back into this game.
But with the success Area 51's been having in A, if you were them, or on the team calling for them, would you still consistently hit A, or would you start routing B now, assuming that Muffin's going to set up a little additional rotation to A?
Honestly, I don't think they're choosing A because they feel like it's the weakest site necessarily. I just feel like due to the picks that they're getting in mid, and just depending on how everything's working out, that they've just been going A over and over again because that's where the picks have been coming. So right now, Muffin Lightning's pretty money effed. Virtus, bought that up, lost it. He's probably going to want to buy one again. It's going to be interesting to see how they buy for the next couple of rounds.
The terrorists have just made their way into A here. Only the pistols of the CTs to contend with. No kills exchanged yet. It's 1 minute and 10 seconds remaining in the round. Some damage being traded between Rush and Arkeyoshi. Arkeyoshi is going to push him, but Rush having none of that. Takes 80 points of damage, gets the kill. The CTs now have to retake the site against a fully purchased terrorist team with $24,000 in equipment value. It looks like they're just going to wait for exit kills.
At this point, it's the smart way to go. They need to try to save some guns at this point. Like, they're probably going to buy next round, but they're going to be pretty stressed when it comes to nades.
So moving into round 9, we have our first tie of the game, 4-4 between Muffin Lightning and Area 51. Area 51 coming off a big game against, I think it was Pure. They beat them on Nuke. What was it, 16-2? So a big game for them. Smokes are going to go down to mid from Ruru, so it looks like we're going to have one playing mid. It's Virtus with the off. Not going to find a frag immediately. He's going to fall off. He's going to call it, well, I guess he'll rotate to A through upper. Yes, he does. As Arkeyoshi now moves out long A. Takes out Steno. Rush now getting a double kill of his own. Arkeyoshi and Ruru both go down to the AK of Rush. He is going to peek out long. But will the op of Virtus be true? No, it won't. He is smoked out. And the bomb is planted in A as the terrorists have taken it. 4 remaining terrorists versus 3 CTs. A double kill for Rush this round, sitting at 9 HP. So he's had a great round. Maybe he can find one more before he dies. However, he is sitting at 9 points of health, as I mentioned earlier. 4 AKs for the terrorists. Now, it's just like the CTs are going to save here. I mean, this is probably the smart play, considering that they're kind of money fucked after this.
Yeah, Area 51, like you said, Happy, just getting the picks where they need them. That just kind of smoothly transitions them into the A site. And Muffin Lightning, again, not having an answer for them.
I mean, as much as I love the op mid, Area 51 definitely has their smokes down, and Virtus isn't really getting any shots to open up any kind of round. So after this out, I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't see him op anymore for the rest of the match.
Area 51 with their second lead of the game. Their first one was, of course, that 1-0 win. That went horribly awry after. But the equipment value, pretty much even. There's about 1,100 separating the two, which isn't very much. There are Famuses. There's a Famus, 2 Famuses up on Defacer and Archeoshi. The first kill of the round is going to go to Ruru in mid. Virtus picking up another op kill of his own, a much needed op kill for him. And they have control of mid, that being the CTs, Muffin Lightning. Now sort of dominating the map here. Steno's going to try and rotate around through Great and get a kill. I don't think he's going to see anything right away. Yes, he does. He does see a CT, but it matters not as Ruru trades him out immediately on the flank. So Akis goes down. A 4-on-2 now. 2 AKs remain on the terrorist side. They're working towards B. The smoke is down. They're waiting for maybe a rotation A. I don't think they're going to find anything. They're going to run into Defacer, who's playing in B with the Famine. He hasn't picked him yet. Yes, he has now, but Rush taken down with the AK. But at what cost? 14 HP. And Disciple sitting at 100 HP of his own. They aren't running into sight. If only they knew, they could run into sight and plant right now, but they do think there is someone else in there. This could prove fatal for them. They're in action here as they're peeking upper. They're not gonna. Disciple narrowly misses an op shot. It's gonna try and peek again from upper. Is Ruru, but Ruru does not go down. Pretty much all players on the map right now are very low. Ruru sitting at 1 HP in upper. Rush with 14. Disciple with 46. Virtus with 42. So a very cautious retake here for the CTs, and Archeoshi opens up this retake with a kill on Rush, and he's looking for a second one. Rush playing in the jail, takes down Virtus, killing the opper. They are going to pick up that op. Ruru being very careful not to die there as he falls off that up ray. He's going to go in for that defuse, making this a 5-5, a tie yet again here, going into round 11.
It was just one of those times with timing. Area 51 really wanted to make sure they were synchronized before they tried to take the bomb side, not knowing that Muffin was nowhere near, allowing them to rotate, and it definitely put them in a bit of a bind.
Even though that round was a little discouraging for them, I think Area 51 has to keep trying to control mid. They just got to get the nades off, hit their frags. It's pretty much vital for their T side to make sure that they keep getting this mid taken care of.
Bomb is going to rush right out mid, with a plethora of teammates accompanying him. The first frags will be exchanged. Ruru and Nitra both trading kill. Ruru goes down. Nitra remains. Lawson, the casualty for the terrorist side. Still Virtus with that op, playing towards mid. He's going to get smoked out and fall off. The bomb is going mid to right side to buy Great. So a great move from the terrorists here to just move through mid and split that D. However, they are not following up on that. They're going to elect to just hang back and hold mid. So probably a little... They're going to try and find maybe another pick and decide what site to go to. It's some gamesmanship here, definitely from Area 51 Gaming.
It seems like Muffin Lightning has kind of difficulties mid-round after, if they don't take care of mid. It seems like they get they're not really sure where they should have players, and it just leads to them getting picked off one by one, and it's unfortunate, and I think they're probably going to have to reconsider how they're going to start taking care of mid.
As we saw just there, the terrorists turning this into a 4-on-2. Area 51 looking to collect their 5th round. Akis trying to put a stop to that, making it a 3-on-2. His teammate Virtus is upper with the op. He's going to look for something. Rush playing in the horseshoe against the op of Virtus. He's going to be careful to peek at the correct time. And Rush with an amazing kill while blind on Akis, pardon me, coming out through J. And that's just going to force Virtus to fall back and save his op.
Area 51 again doing a great job. They're just patient with mid control. Once they have that, they just play out the whole round working picks and just make the smart move. And this time, they caught Muffin rotating 2 to B, leaving just 1A. Got the pick, swiftly moved into the side, threw out their set smokes, and just held it down.
Looks like probably another save round for Muffin. It should be interesting to see how they use Virtus this round, considering how he's been pretty ineffective for the most part.
So we see already Area 51 with that great on the fly play there in mid to switch back and take A. So impressive from them so far. The only CT holding it on is Virtus, that is in mid. The Terrace, however, they're all, well, 4 of them are going to be pushing here through upper A. Virtus getting the opening kill, a big kill for him. That will be another gun for the CTs when they go to collect it. And now they're just calling for that A, and then just the number 2 and 4 player both in there, Arkeyoshi and Ruru, both trying to hold A. The call comes out. My auto director is turned off, so a little bit of confusion here on my end. Steno taking down Arkeyoshi, and Virtus, the great shot on the Steno. And that counts through the wall. Akis is going to pick up that AK, head towards Cat. Virtus getting another off frag, a much needed off frag. Ruru goes down to rush, making this a 3-on-2. Make that a 3-on-1 as Akis comes into sight and drops rush, and this could be an eco now for the CTs unless Disciple can do something about it. And no, he can't. Defacer walks out with the 5-7, takes the eco round, and we're all up in a tie again, going into round 13, 6-6 now between Muffin, Lightning, and Area 51 Gaming.
I'm so rusty with actually playing this game. I was wondering if they were going to just stack A and send Virtus B, or have Virtus either pick mid or Cat, just trying to open up the round with a positive note. He had 3 great picks, just an overall great eco for Muffin.
Literally the round I say he's been ineffective, he gets a 3K, so I guess I definitely know what I'm talking about.
Virtus still holding on to that only op on the map. The bomb is headed towards mid this round, with some terrorists accompanying him, jumping out mid. Steno, yeah, he gets dropped to 55, still has his life about him. Steno's just going to push towards ladder in mid, deep mid now. It's Steno. He's not going to meet any resistance just yet as the CTs have fallen off towards A. So the terrorist driving a wedge through the CT defense by taking that mid area. The bomb is just going to be thrown down, and they're going to look for picks here. As we see a flash going down, and they're rushing right side mid by Great. They're looking for a killing Great, but Arkeyoshi with an amazing rotate, getting a headshot on Lawson there to make this a 5-on-4 in favor of the CTs. So things looking on the up and up after that mid pick. However, Disciple trading, getting Arkeyoshi, Ruru trading back, getting rushed, making this now a 3 versus 4. The terrorists are very low on health. Well, one Disciple is at least, and Steno sitting at 55 points of health. The CTs in pristine condition, save for Virtus with a mere 25 HP taken away. And we're going to see perhaps our second kill is Akis and Nitro about to lock horns here by jail, by B site. No kills exchanged yet. There we go. Defacer taking down Steno. And now the number 8 player, Nitro, gets taken down by Akis, and 9 HP left in a 4-on-1 now. Disciple might save. He might go for that ninja plant. I'm not sure yet. He does have an opera to face if he chooses to go A. It looks like he is choosing to go A. So Virtus gonna have to hit this shot here. He could just use his pistol. We'll figure out shortly. No, as it looks like Disciple's just gonna hang out in mid instead. Virtus with his sights trained on Cat. There we go, and Virtus takes him down. And I can't tell if that was after the round or not.
No, that was after.
So an unfortunate play there for the terrorists. They're gonna kind of get money fucked from that, although they still do have a lot of money in the bank to buy.
Go ahead.
He's definitely better off saving right there. You know, Rush has accumulated a lot of money, so they can definitely buy this round. The way Muffin Lightning played that CT set is probably how they're gonna have to play the rest of the half. Maybe get some early nades off, for the most part give up mid, but I guess we'll see how they play it right here.
And opening off the round here, we have a counter-terrorist push on Cat. The bomb is hanging out by mid. That is Nitro. He is pre-nading for the push. He's not going to find anything. The CTs have since fallen off. The number 9 and 7 players of the terrorists, that is Disciple and Rush, are working around towards mid now. Cat has been taken. The terrorist side of Cat, they haven't moved into sight just yet. Still looking for a pick is Lawson here, playing that lurking rolling Great. He's not going to find anything. Still one op on the map, that is Virtus. He is playing B again. So we have seen this time and time again so far on this map. And we have yet to see a kill as 55 seconds remain in the round. So slow start. These two teams trying to feel each other out. Nothing yet. Arkeyoshi looking for a kill. No, Disciple takes him down through the smoke. A great kill by Disciple. Looking for a second one. And no, he doesn't find it. Nitro moves in to clean up Akis. And that leaves just Defacer to hold off the incoming T assault on a B, pardon me, as the number 5 player Virtus will be an upper with the op to back up Defacer. Defacer playing under the patio. Maybe my map didn't show that. He picks up 1 kill. Virtus picks up one of his own. Defacer picks up his 2nd kill. Steno now the last remaining T, looking to get a kill here. He's gonna have to face Defacer in lower, but no, actually Virtus is gonna lob a nade from up top and end that round abruptly. Now it's 8-6. Muffin Lightning trying to pull ahead.
Defacer did a great job there holding B. That definitely was a vital piece of that round to make sure Muffin went up 8-6.
At this point, Muffin, you know, they definitely have found their comfort zone right here, having Virtus opt for in a more passive role. I think this is how we're going to see this round play out, but, you know, Area51's pretty broke at this point, so we'll see how they play it.
Here we see an aggressive push mid from Virtus, and he walks out and drops Nitro. A great start to the round for Nitro, or for Virtus, killing Nitro, and Lawson returns onto Ruru, getting a kill of his own, keeping this as a 4-on-4 tie. Lawson now at 6 HP. Virtus getting his 2nd kill of the round, dropping Disciple. A 3-on-3 now. Lawson very low on health, 6 HP like I said. And he goes down to Arkiyoshi, a headshot to boot. Arkiyoshi with a double kill now. Another great round for Arkiyoshi, who's been so far very good, getting 12 kills so far this game. And ending the round is Defacer. They're dropping Steno, making this 9-6. The first half has ended, and our ritual game crashed.
Excellent. This next piss round is pretty crucial. Meanwhile, while we're loading, shoutouts to some of my teammates, Toy, Never Forget, and Viet. That's it.
I don't get a shout out.
And to Bishop.
Yes. God, man, I feel like I'm the student council again.
I try to be cool.
You guys back in?
Try to be cool.
I
Half
am.
would let me. Yes, I am. And I'm gonna jump into auto director. I can't get over Defacer's picture. That's like, I love that. I think somebody's trolling once in one of my 10-mans, and the entire team put that as their Steam picture, Defacer's picture. So that was fun. Starting off the round, Defacer's gonna be picking up a few nades. Arkeos's gonna have a decoy, and a decoy for Rush. As of course this is the pistol round, but lots of decoys actually for the CPs. Lawson and Disciple both having one. I'm gonna throw it mid. I lost my radar, pardon me. As it looks like it is a mid to B take here for the terrorists. As Defacer holding mid, locking down the flank of his teammates, but no, the CTs have opted, or the terrorists have opted to turn around and walk their way through that smoke, maybe to A. Ruru here at long, looking to fight Rush. No kills exchanged yet. There are 2 CTs guarding that long, and the terrorists are splitting and going A. They drop Nitro, who's playing in Horseshoe. And Virtus walks in, picks up another one, gets dropped by Rush. Rush now is just waiting in that Horseshoe, gets dropped finally by Ruru, and a 4-on-2 has developed here. In this pistol round, a much needed pistol round for Area51, but it doesn't look like he can get their bearings. Disciple last remaining CT, barring any magnificent play. It looks like it's going to be 10-6 here. As it is, Akis drops him for Muffin Lightning.
And that's how you collapse on A. We talk about mid control. Muffin did a great job that round, sending, you know, I believe it was, I didn't catch if he went out squeaky or if he went out mid, but 3 went mid to CT door and wrapped around, and they had 1 cat and 1 upper waiting. It was just an overall great strat.
I think Area51's probably kicking themselves right there, though. They had the site, they had 3 players there. It's probably the strat they would like to happen to them, and, you know, I think Muffin Lightning just hit the shots that Area51 couldn't at that point.
Akis with a quick pick in mid there onto the saving Lawson, as his teammates are on an eco. Really, Area51's gonna have to, you know, kind of pull a cat out of the hat here to make things work, try and get this to a tie. They lost that all-important pistol round. Akis gonna work his way into mid. I'm not sure if he's gonna see anything. He's gonna see 1 that was Disciple, but he's not gonna kill him. Pretty much, I'm assuming this will be a massacre as it is an eco. I mean, Akis dropping another one. That's a 3 kill for him already this round. And, the last 2 remaining CTs playing A are gonna hold by Horseshoe or upper A. That is Rush and Nitro. Both looking for a kill. However, on the flank, it's the number 7 player Ruru. He's gonna walk out and find Rush facing away, drops him very quickly, and Nitro, now last CT playing in Horseshoe with that pistol, is not gonna find Ruru. Ruru kills him before he can do very much damage at all, and now we have an 11-6 score here, going into round number 3.
That's how you make sure you don't get ecoed. You leave no stone unturned. So you guys, for those that are aspiring players who want to be up in Maine or even professional one day, you put that in the vault. That's how you take a site even when they have pistols.
I think Lawson just lagged out and pretty much lost all the money he was trying to save that last round.
So, an unfortunate turn of events for Lawson, as indeed he is sitting on $800. Our first kill of the round will go to Aegis and Virtus and Aegis, but Defacer and Aegis both being taken down. This is pretty much a rout of the CTs. Trades being exchanged, but not enough in the favor of the CTs, and it looks already like we're gonna have 12-6 for Area 51, barring any sort of, clip of the week.
Kind of disappointing. I would have liked to see how both the teams fared up against each other on a full buy. If I were Disciple, I'd probably save this just because his teammate has $800, but I guess he's not really thinking about that right now.
So perhaps the frustration setting in for Area 51 Gaming, down by 6 rounds against Muffin Lightning, playing the CT side, arguably the harder side on this map due to its lengthy rotations. And Virtus now getting that op again. That op that we've seen Virtus have some important kills with. I mean, not super consistently this game, but he has showed up for a few rounds and been an extremely promising factor for us. Rush is going to push Cat with the M4. Not going to see anything immediately. There are 2 terrorists in mid, guarding the bomb, waiting for a pick, and Steno with an amazing shot on the Virtus. Their opper opening up the round, 5-4 now. I don't know if Auto Director caught that, but that was very pretty. And Rush getting a kill of his own onto Arkeyoshi. A 5-on-3. Make that a 5-on-2 now, as Area 51 finally getting some traction here. Although Aegis getting one in mid. He's the last terrorist now. 4-on-1. Aegis moving towards Cat. Let's see if we can get any more kills, as the CTs are swarming around him, slowly making their way towards where he's at. And he's just going to hang out by Squeaky, by mid. Look for any lurkers. He's about to see Lawson. Lawson's going to push up on him towards Cat, and Lawson ends the round, taking down Aegis. And finally, Area 51 getting on the board this half. And 12-7 now, still in favor of Muffin Light.
Now, Happa, what would you do as Area 51 right now with the deficit you're facing? Obviously, still somewhat early, but Muffin doesn't have too much further to go till they get the W.
You definitely have to keep the way they played it first round. It's probably how they're going to play it for the rest of the match, and you just got to stay to your game plan. As cheesy as that sounds, what you've been doing in scrims, what you've been doing in other matches, keep what you're used to, and I think it'll just come naturally to them.
So Area 51 Gaming looking to build off their momentum here, as the bomb is down in mid as it is usually thrown there by the terrorists, just feeling out the map, don't want to get it spotted on anyone. Defacer holding the CTs at bay outside B. Pardon me if I just lagged there. And the number 9 and 7 players again paired up here. That is Ruru and Arkeyoshi playing outside Squeaky. They do take Cat. Still no conflict. A minute left in the round. No kills just yet. No damage being dealt either. So far, Steno peeking the vent. He might find a Facer here. Yes, he will, but no kill or damage just yet. The Facer now fighting Steno here. Still looking for it. He's going to walk out, and yes, the Facer drops Steno, opening up this round, making it a 5-on-4 to start things off. And the terrorist still slowing things down, still keeping those CTs waiting in suspense for what comes next. As the bomb has made its way up towards Cat. Defacer now walking his way through mid. He's going to see Lawson very shortly in mid. Yes, he does. He turns and gets him. Defacer coming up big so far with a double kill this round, dropping Lawson and also dropping to 7 HP, just 7 HP. And now the A take is on. The terrorist have moved to the side, is pretty much taking the grenade. Should finish off. Yes, it does. Rush as Virtus gets a touchdown kill there. And now he's going to watch the flank, as there are 2 CTs left to retake this site against 5 terrorists. An unlikely proposition. But stranger things have happened in Counter-Strike and in Maine. However, it looks like to err on the side of caution, Area 51 will be saving their weapons, and Muffin Lightning shutting down that potential momentum builder for Area 51 that round.
Considering Muffin's money situation, this round would have been so huge for Area 51, and now they're put in a position with, whether they force buy it and kind of puts them in a rough for the next round, or if they save up and see what they can do for the, when it comes to 14-7. I think looking at that, you probably want to save here.
Oh dear. So, looks like they will be buying. Kind of just
shows how much I know.
YOLOing it up here. I don't know. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. What if they might have to eco the next round, and if they lose an eco, then you know it's
Honestly,
match
I
point.
think Steno's just going all in right here. He knows that Muffin Lightning's pretty broke, or not as rich as they can be, so he wants to screw up their money and see if they can kind of reset the round for them.
Starting off the round, there Nitro taking some team fire, dropping him down to 73 now. As the bomb still down in mid as it usually is, the terrorist working on the site, trying to feel something out. Defacer looking for that kill on Great. Doesn't look like he's gonna see anything. The CTs could maybe push B here. It would be hard. That would be a good play if they did, but they have no idea. It'd be hard pressed to find out if anyone's outside B, and it looks like they are gonna chance it. They're gonna find out no one's there. So a great push from the CT so far. And Rush playing in that horseshoe is gonna look for a kill here on the number 7 player Arkiyoshi of the terrorists. Arkiyoshi not quite peaking just yet, as Rush does have a teammate shortly until that is Nitro.
Nice
Both
push
playing
by
on
Disciple
horseshoe.
right here.
And yes, that's right, you are. Disciple making its way right through and behind the terrorist team here. He's gonna find, oh, the opening kills happen here. Nitro takes down Akis and Steno getting another kill of his own. The CT's opening up on the terrorist. So a great force by there as the CTs all in one swift motion totally collapse and destroy Muffin Lightning. What the happened there?
Yeah, they did a great job, Area 51, taking the chance due to, I guess, the lack of frequency of Muffin hitting B, push through, immediately call the rotation over, and just pretty much stack it with Steno flanking, and it was just a great defensive setup.
Yeah, not much Muffin can do right there. When you have pretty much 5 CTs surrounding you in A site, it's almost impossible to do anything.
So I would say that B push was kind of the saving grace for that round for Area 51.
And frankly, he had to do it.
Oh, I completely agree. They needed something. They had to change the defensive.
The hard
stance a
eco of the
little bit.
terrorist is on. Disciple moving into the or gets one kill. Steno getting 2 of his own. So things looking grim immediately for the terrorist. It doesn't even look like they're gonna get the bomb down this round. That's Disciple looking for another kill. The second of the round. Steno already sitting on 2. Lawson coming in, cleaning up Arkiyoshi, and 1 terrorist remains. That is Akis. He's actually gonna drop Disciple there, holding onto that gun. Unfortunate for
They
him.
really can't lose any more guns right now.
Akis, yeah, Akis looking for another kill. We're gonna try and just pick one gun up. There's no way Akis will do this. There's no way. Akis with another kill. 3 kills for Akis' round. Could this be happening? Is this happening? Akis gets a gun. He falls back just a few feet. He looks like he might go for the repeat. The grenade comes down. This is intense. As Akis moving out upper, he's gonna try and find a peek here on Rush. Rush playing in sight very closely with Nitro. Both packed into the site. He's walking out. He's walking out, but no, Nitro sees him, and Akis is killed, and that ends that Cinderella story. A big 3K there for Akis, kind of hurting the wallets of his enemies.
Definitely. That would have been a great round for Aegis if he would have pulled that off. Definitely a highlight reel, but he did a great job getting the picks they needed to kind of mess with Area 51's finances, and obviously they rushed B, hoping to exploit that B push that Steno threw on them the round prior, but unfortunately they played a bit passive.
If Muffin ends up winning this match, you'll look back on that one, and that would be one of the biggest moments of the match. Even though he didn't win it, Area 51's money is completely screwed up now.
Right, you are is looking at the money. Nitro sitting on 6,100. Rush opening up the round on Cat now as Akis tries to run in. Separate from his team. Unfortunate for him, a 5-on-4 to start things off here. Lawson holding onto the op now for his team. The only op on the field as the terrorist now holding on to 4 AKs. Akis is on the bench for the rest of the round, and it's already paying off as Lawson picks up 1 kill with the op. Upper A is clear now. The bomb is just hanging out in mid on Virtus. Virtus is gonna try some trickery here. Split the D and hit a site, I guess, is the call now, but they can't find anything on the lurk. Virtus is gonna fall all the way back through spawn to meet up with the Facer outside B. In mid is Arkiyoshi. He did split that. It looks like they split there and they're heading towards B. So we're gonna see shortly here Steno and Disciple looking to take on the oncoming terrorists. Virtus, Arkiyoshi, and a Facer. All members previously mentioned holding onto guns. We will see here shortly as Steno with a great peek into jail. Doesn't manage to pick up the kill. Spots it. Calls for the rotate. Lawson now moving his way up through lower with that op. Steno and Disciple combining to both get kills of their own. Arkiyoshi hanging out in sight. Arkiyoshi with 1. Arkiyoshi with 2. But Lawson closing out that round. Arkiyoshi is a great play there. Kind of take away a couple guns at least from the terrorists, or from the CTs that round, but it was all for naught. They couldn't get the bomb down, and it's now 13-10 for Muffin Lightning.
Yeah, Rush and Oswald, 2 great picks early on in the round, and they could easily just kind of determine that it was more than likely going to be a B split and wisely rotated. So
they're sitting okay right now. Nitro, who has the most money, he uses a Silence Colt, so he's gonna be able to buy 1 or 2 for the most part every single round at this point. This next eco, they really can't do what that happened before with Akis earlier.
Looks like all 4 terrorists, 1 lurker are gonna move up upper A. They're gonna shortly, they're gonna see Rush right away. My auto director still hasn't gone there. Some damage being dealt, 38 and 36 HP for Arkiyoshi and Ruru. No kills exchanged yet, 110 left in the round. Terrorists are all still packed in upper A. The rotates haven't been called for the CTs yet. They will be in short order here.
Dinked.
As the molly comes down into upper A, this could spell disaster for the terrorists. Yes, it does. Nitro getting 2, Rush getting 1 of its own, Lawson on the rotate, getting Arkiyoshi, and a 4-on-1 has developed here. Defacer with the bomb. The last remaining terrorist gets blown up by Lawson. So that molly was a great way to hold off the terrorists, stopping that rush from upper A and preventing a bomb plan for the terrorists.
that was a great job by Area 51, really using that whole taking the high road. In that sense, is they just pretty much cut off one of the 2 entryways, allowing their team to rotate and successfully hold the site.
Next couple of buy rounds, they're going to be pretty set on guns. So I think right now it's pretty much match, or this is going to be a huge round for Muffin. Not so much Area 51, who has pretty much the money for the next couple of rounds going.
Pushing up Cat is Rush to start this round. He's gonna throw a grenade into mid. It's gonna find Akis and do 30 points of damage, 7 to Virtus, who is there with him. The bomb still hanging out in mid, not being spotted. Steno's gonna re-smoke and head towards Great. Defacer still playing outside B as he usually does, looking for lurks. He will find nothing. As Nitro now fighting it squeaky against Arkiyoshi, and yes, the blind kill comes through. Arkiyoshi goes down, the first casualty of war here in round 10. The ESEA main lower bracket goes home 13-11 for Muffin Lightning. The op still on Lawson. Looking for a kill this round, hasn't found anything yet. Nitro sitting at 5 points of health. His teammate, the CT, Arkiyoshi on the bench, as we saw earlier. Akis holding onto that bomb, walking towards B, where he's gonna meet Defacer. Defacer, pretty much a veteran at this point of playing outside B. He's done it pretty much every round this half. Akis and Defacer waiting outside B for any push. They haven't found anything yet. The bomb is there. The terrorists are looking to take mid now. It appears they will take mid and split B. And fighting in B will be Lawson and Disciple. And it looks like the rush is on. The call is out and in mid. Ruru gets around. He's heading towards jail. He's going to quickly see the op of Lawson. Yes, but not before he picks off Akis. And Virtus comes into sight. Gets a kill of his own. Turning this into a 3-on-2. Nitro still at 5 HP with the CTs rotating. Might I remind you. Virtus not finding anything right away with that op shot. And Steno walking out upper and taking down Ruru. Virtus, now the last terrorist remaining with the op, gets taken down by Rush. And just like that, Area 51 is within 1 round here, going into the next round 11. And the barn burner here tonight in the main lower brackets.
Yeah, as you can see, Area 51 is really playing in sync now. That's why they've cut so far into this deficit, especially when they retake sites. Everything's just on point. Well done.
Muffin should be able to buy every round now, so I think right now it's pretty much anyone's game.
So starting off this round, Muffin Lightning sitting on a slim lead. Guns being fielded on both teams. The op of Lawson is the only op on the map. 5 AKs for the terrorists. Actually 2 AKs being held on to by the CT, so good for them to save that money. As the bomb is working out upper A. Squeaky has been taken by the terrorists. Both choke points are about to be rushed here by the terrorists. There is still the op of Lawson in mid. He's gonna rotate in short time here. He's gonna rotate upper A for this incoming rush. The bomb still that they have stalled. They've allowed that opper to rush around and get in position. So kind of a rough start to the round for the T's here, not being able to find a pick yet. 50 seconds left in the round, still no kills. Lawson with his scope trained in on upper A. The bomb is about to reveal itself there. Rush playing on Horseshoe now. Lawson with the kill from Cat with the op. Lawson looking for a second is going to come out upper. No, he misses it. Rush now trying to hold. No, Ruru accidentally team killing Virtus, but also getting rushed. So unfortunate for him, but Rush goes down. Horseshoe has been taken into sight though. Steno takes down a Facer. Akis and Ruru combining for kills on Lawson and Steno. The op is down. The bomb will also go down. No, it will not as Nitro walks in, takes the bomber takes the planting bomb down. Akis getting a kill on Disciple. Nitro ending that round, making this a tie game. So hopefully we can see some overtime. You know, I'm down for some OT. I'm kind of lagging here. I'm getting a little tongue-tied because
I am too.
My computer, or it's not me. Okay, so the Go TV is experiencing a bit of lag. It's pretty hard to call when you're watching a slideshow. So my apologies to you guys at home. And it looks like going into round 12 here, we can have a pistol save from the terrorists as they're going to move towards B. Only one CT at B. This could work out in favor if they play their cards right. Disciple with an AK playing in upper A. 4 terrorists packed into that B hall looking for anything. Not going to see anything right away. Lawson playing jail now. He has rotated from mid. He has that auto snipe. That will just chew through a team of terrorists with no armor. Ruru, the only terrorist on his team with armor.
This will just be one of those rounds that Disciple will be grateful he didn't push up.
Yes, right you are. As the terrorists now are going to move towards the site. Silent as silent can be as they're walking up the stairs. Not a peep. They're going to quickly see Disciple with the AK in upper B though. Disciple peeking. Disciple looking for the kill. No, he's not going to find anything. He's going to get dropped to 65 HP. He's going to throw a smoke and fall into jail. And Lawson doing what you do with an auto sniper, laying into some noobs. Akis actually jumping into sight, looking for that ninja plan. He's not going to find it. Nitro and Disciple both getting killed with their own, making this pretty much a rout immediately of the terrorists. As Virtus gets killed in upper A, making this 14-13 Area 51 on the verge of clinching the map, or at least taking it to overtime.
I don't really have much to say there. Disciple did a great job falling back. It's one of the big things with main. You see players rely on their team versus trying to be a hero. It was a smart move. Cancel out the plant, get the necessary kills to get the round.
Round 13 starts. The bomb heads towards B. Not that slow play we're used to seeing. 2 CTs, Rush and Nitro, heading up Cat. They're gonna pre-nade mid and fall back. So if they had pushed through, they would have just seen that the terrorists are outside B. The call comes out. Disciple gets one. Akis trades him back. A 4-on-4 now. As the terrorists are gonna try and take B. You don't want to head upper against that auto snipe of Lawson. Lawson with his sights trained in on there. He's going to smoke out. It doesn't look like it's going to be enough to stop him as shots ring out from his auto. He's not going to find anything. Steno's going to find a Facer. Akis is going to trade back. A double kill for Akis to start the round. A 3-on-3. This could be very successful for the terrorists. The bomb is going to go down. Ruru finds another one. A 3-on-2. 2 CTs have to retake. Both playing from upper. Akis now looking for a kill from behind the bomb box. No, he won't find it. The molly goes down in the middle of sight. Zoning out a few of the T's, but Virtus with a great shot on the rush. They're making this a 2-on-1. It rests all on Nitro. Nitro, if he gets both of these, that is a 20 bomb for him this half. And Ruru gonna run into sight. Nitro gonna try and get off the bomb and find that kill. He does have a kit. He's gonna stick the bomb. No! Oh no!
Way.
Nitro sticks the bomb and takes round 15. Disastrous result for Virtus and Ruru. A miscommunication there, and wow, that was just, you couldn't be more unfortunate than that. A great read though by Nitro to just stick that.
And it was Virtus with the op who was on T side in B, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I think the little exchange they had probably made him think twice about peeking, as it knew it would set up Rue alone in jail, but it definitely cost him that round.
Should have known, man. Pros never fake. Fact.
Didn't he fake before?
That doesn't help me on my argument, actually. So
doesn't count.
Forget about that.
No worries.
So an explosive end. Well, almost explosive.
Non-explosive.
A non-explosive end. I guess, how does that work, really? You can't really... So an interesting end to that last round, and Area 51 is looking to close out this match with a round here. Muffin Lightning hanging on for dear life, playing with that great lead early in the game, and just slowly losing it as Area 51 just chipped away at it. My Canadian accent just kicked in right there if you didn't hear it. Lawson still holding on to that auto snipe. He's loving it as he opens up on Akis, starting this round, trying to get into a 4-on-5 with 50 seconds left in the round. You don't want to fight against an auto snipe like that, but you did. Virtus still, though, holding onto the op to combat it, as the CTs have no op of their own, relying fully on Lawson's auto snipe. Stedo now finding Defacer, turning this into a 5-on-3, trying to close out this match as Arkeyoshi runs up Cat, looks for a kill, and Arkeyoshi, does he find one? No, Nitro does, and Arkeyoshi looking for a kill. Yes, he finally does. Ruru also getting one of his own, almost evening this out. If they can get one more kill, it will be a 2-on-2. The bomb is going to go down. The CTs do have to retake. Arkeyoshi's going to run up Cat. He's not going to find anything there. He's going to play it safe. As the CTs have to retake. Ruru playing in Horseshoe. Going to peek out. He's not going to... Ooh, he's going to see 2 CTs, but he's going to live through it. Lawson getting taken down to 9. In Horseshoe, Lawson takes down Ruru. A huge kill, and Steno killing Arkeyoshi to end this match with a defuse. 16-13 for Area 51 Gaming.
That might be the worst way to lose a match ever. That has to be really disheartening.
Oh, if I was Muffin, I'd be pissed. Not gonna lie about it. They had such a great lead. They had the map control down. They were hitting the shots when they needed them. They made it look easy even a few rounds, and even after getting a pistol, but which kind of gave them that boost. But they just kind of watched themselves lose it gradually throughout the rest of the second half. It's gotta hurt that their postseason's now done.
So, an unfortunate end there to Muffin Lightning's season. Losing in the semifinals to Area 51, who will advance. So, kudos to them. And we will also be covering that match when it occurs here on GoRGN TV. Just want to thank you guys for watching tonight. I am Ricky Rath, and you can follow me on Twitter at Ricky Rath. I'll be linking in chat. I post all day about Counter-Strike and the like. Very connected in the scene. I love esports. I'm a geek. I don't even talk to girls. I just play video games. Joining me today was Bishop and Happa. Bishop, thank you for filling in, and Happa, thank you for just showing up. I mean, you did a great job, and
No problem.
we were glad to have you. Bishop, do you have anything you'd like to say in closing?
No, it was a lot of fun to watch. I appreciate everybody that came in and tuned in to hang out with us. Obviously, if you haven't already, please follow the channel. We appreciate your support. If you're feeling really generous, you can subscribe. And of course, I'd like to thank our sponsors, edgegameservers.com. Please check out their website. They've got locations in every region of the United States and even in, I believe, France and Germany. So there's no excuse not to at least look into it and give your team the resources you need to improve. But I had a lot of fun, Ricky. It was fun working with you, and Happa, please, stop by. We'd love for you to come on air with us again down the road.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel the same way. I had a good time casting the last couple matches. For me, shout outs to, again, my teammates, Hugo, David, Tom, Amy, not Eric. And yeah, invite me again. I'd love to do it.
All right, we're going to just close things off here. Signing off, I am Ricky Rath once again, and Bishop and Happa both joining me today. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching. I really do appreciate it. RGN is a top-class organization under the management of David Media. So I want to give a shout out to everyone who came in, tuned in today. I love it, getting support from the scene. So just thank you guys, and follow me on Twitter. See ya!
Ricky Rath moved to lounge. Hoppa moved to lounge. Moved to lounge.